Hi, I'm Rob. I'm the lead pastor at Wilshire Avenue. We're a church in downtown Fullerton, a multi-generational church with contemporary services, traditional services. So we're multi-generational, all ages, and it's just been such a blast. I've been here 4 years. The staff is amazing. The people are amazing. And we've been able to do some pretty cool things. One of the challenges when I first came here was we were looking to buy property 5 years down the road. I didn't want to be the new guy running a campaign asking for money. And just one night, it doesn't happen often, but I really felt the Lord waking me up and say, go downtown and pray. And I almost argued back with the Lord, you don't just go downtown and pray. But I heard him say, won't I be there with you? So, okay. So I go downtown, begin to pray. And then I'm imagining the headlines, seeing pastor gets arrested for roaming around downtown Fullerton, around the campus at 3 a.m. But I just heard, so I wanted to run and make it look like I was exercising and ignore some of that. But I just heard God say, walk and listen and pray. And you see some interesting things at 3 a.m. in the morning. And so God was just showing me everything that he was kind of planning and visioning. And at the end of it, I just clearly heard God say, Rob, I'm going to give you this land, and I need you to use it to reach the lost. And I said, okay, that's who I am? Sure, absolutely. Can I go? You can go back to bed. And 3 days later, I get our executive pastor walking into my office and just distressed and said, you're not gonna believe it. The property across the street, we were planning 5 years down the road. We have to buy it now. How are we gonna do this campaign with you coming in new? I just smiled and said, you're not gonna believe what just happened. And one thing led to another. We began the campaign. It wasn't the ideal time. I didn't want to be the guy doing it. But this is where TM came in huge. Willie was such an encouragement, and TM has been great, continuing to work with Doug, and then Bill, our mentor group, and all my boys, the pastors, are just so amazing, where they encouraged me to keep leaning into what the Lord was telling us. And now to this day, we are debt-free. We took down our debt. We planted a church in the Dominican Republic, and using that property as funding for that. And so on the lower level, a worship center, classroom for 200 children up above, and then our student center. We're a stone's throw away from the high school. And so we plan to reach students, and it's gonna be an amazing opportunity. And so TM was just crucial in coming alongside, encouraging me to lean into Jesus, to follow him, and listen to his voice.
TM has so many gifted leaders like Rob, and it's my privilege of being able to work with them. As the person who is in charge of developing pastors as spiritual leaders, what we want to do is to come alongside pastors and help them be as effective as they can possibly be. And the concerns that we have are to help pastors develop deep, strong spiritual roots, to go deep in their relationship with Jesus, and then also to resource and develop the gifts that they have in their toolkit so they can be as effective as possible. And we do that in a variety of ways. We have events like this conference. We do more targeted and focused events that we invite pastors to come to. During the COVID season, we have run a series of webinars, and we continue to do that in the days ahead. But the primary way that we try to support pastors is through our pastor mentor groups. That gives an opportunity for pastors to come together on a monthly basis with other pastors and talk about the issues that are going on in their church, and to be supportive of one another. I am so thankful for the mentor pastors that we have that are committed to providing excellent leadership to our pastor mentor groups. And if you are watching this conference and you're a pastor and you're not connected to one of these groups, get in touch with me, and I would love to help you get connected. Let me also say that if you're a staff person, we also want to provide a group for you. One of the ways that we're attempting to do that is through the community button that you have on your conference app. And if you were to go there before the conference was over and just enter your name, there would be someone who will get in touch with you and in the coming weeks invite you to participate in what probably is going to be a virtual group, but at least it will give you an opportunity to connect with others that are doing the same job as you're doing. I want to thank Those of you who are serving the local church as pastors or in staff positions, it's our desire at Transformation Ministries to come alongside you, to connect you with each other, and to give you resources that will help you be effective in the ministry that you do for the Lord's kingdom. Thank you.